To get this screen open, after Take Two, select your object, right click, Paint, Skin Cluster Paint Weights. Double click in the toolbar to display the Paint Weight Skin toolbox. Select which bone that you're interested in reassigning paints to, Take Two, that you're reassigning weights to. Let's take a look at the arm. There's the right arm. The right arm has influence over this midsection, which might be okay to have some bendable in the torso. The question is, does your character want all this? Take Two. The question is it a good idea for your character to have this much bendiness down here when the arm flexes? That's up to you as the artist. The forearm, which is down here, has influence going up here, which is correct. The right upper arm again, Take Two, going down to the right hand. The right hand has no influence over here, which is good. Take Two. The right hand's influence fades into here. Let's take a look at the forearm. What if you wanted more influence up here? As I Take Two, as you roll over your character, you may see the brush. If you don't see the brush, it might be very big or very tiny, probably very big. Hold down the B key to resize your brush. The Paint Weight tool only works on vertices. Painting in the middle doesn't help much other than being an artist doing things quickly. The assignment is on the vertex level. Going to value, which is 100%, when you paint the model, these vertices, Take Two, these vertices were assigned to this bone. Undo. Your choices are replace, add, an additive stroke. So each time, Take Two, each time you brush on a vertex, the value of 0.3 will be added until it reaches 100%. And smooth will average out. Look at this vertex and its assignment, and this vertex and assignment. Take Two, looking at these vertices and average the gradation, which is the values in between those two. Usually add or replace is what you're looking for, and smooth when you're ready to refine your model. With this elbow selected, pulling Take Two, selecting additive, decreasing the value to 0.1. And just click and drag along that ring of vertices. The reason why the arm looks like it's kinking up, and I'll undo because I got part here, is because there's not enough vertex information to make a good bend around here. If you're looking to do a polygon looking model for a game, when you zoom out, you can take note of what has to be fixed. You can see that this peak right here is definitely not good. Take Two, you see this peak right here isn't good. You could then lower the value. Take Three. You could use a replace value to push it back, undo. You can use a smoothing value to brush over that region and fix it. Selecting an upper arm, To remove the influence of the upper arm on this regent, use additive or replace, selecting the value, in this case, since it's replaced, to 1, take 2. Selecting the value, in this case, down to 0, so the upper arm has no influence around this regent, and brush stroke that away. Then going back with the smooth operation, take 2. Then going back with the smooth operation to smooth out those points. This arm, though, there isn't a good solution with paint skin cluster weights. The only good solution would be to increase around this joint. Take 2. The only good solution would be to increase the number of vertices around this joint or any joints on your character. So this way, it doesn't have an extreme kink up like this.